Live from NBC4, this is the Channel 4 News at 5.
Coming up next right here, community theater taken to a whole new level. We'll be right back. Life, Love, and Lies is an interactive stage production that looks at issues like teen pregnancy, gangs, domestic abuse, and then it actually looks to the audience for solutions. Cary Berglund spent the day with the cast.
If you want respect, you have to respect my mother first. Y también necesitas dejar de tomar.
The unusual suspects up to their usual work, rehearsing a play written and performed by and for people who could just as well be in the audience as on stage, could just as easily be in jail as in the footlights. And in fact, in some cases, where the unusual suspects hold their now 17-year-old theatrical interventions, the actors have seen both sides of life.
And ese tiempo no sabía lo que quería. But now, I want to be there for my baby.
Our youth that have either been in gangs or committed criminal acts and they're incarcerated, right? And a lot of people have the idea that these youth are really a lost cause, and they're not. Our youth are extremely resilient. What they have to say is important. What we do in our program is we show them respect.
It's a simple idea about helping solve a complicated set of problems. Crime in the neighborhoods, family dysfunction, gangs. Some of the actors who are involved in this show for, about, and by residents of the San Fernando Gardens housing project have come to realize that the stifling power of no can be undone by the exhilarating idea of yes.
You have people putting you down in school, and they're always categorizing you as like, you're not gonna make it through, or you're not gonna finish high school, and you're this percentage and you're that percentage. So I mean, what I want to do is just go out there, and take those titles away from the youths and say, you know what, you're capable of doing anything. If I did it, you can do it.
Sergio says his family constantly put his achievements down as showing off, kept telling him he'd never amount to much, never graduate high school. But he knew better and has put those experiences into this play.
Eso suena bien, but tell me, what happened with Miss Strong?
Keeping in mind that you're giving the public a message. So you're not just acting like, oh, Romeo, where's that Romeo? You're actually giving them a really, really great positive message.
Karen was first attracted to the unusual suspects because she loves acting. And she says that the dramatic message may not always sink in right away, but it will eventually.
Theater has the power to, in a sense, control people's emotions. Because an actor on stage can make someone in an audience feel something, and that's a magical thing.
And that magic travels from community to community. Anywhere there are voices that need to be heard, there are people who are willing to listen.
And this is why I do this work, is because these are all our children, and we shall all profit by or pay for whatever they become.
The next public performance will be for the families in the GRID program. That's a gang reduction youth development program aimed at kids on the precipice of life in gangs or not. That will be on Monday, December 7th at the Pacoima Charter Elementary School, where the play and the work continues. In Pacoima, I'm Cary Berglund, Channel 4 News.